Hi everyone, I hope that you're having a beautiful day wherever you are. In today's video, I'm continuing my financial advice video series, and I would like to talk about the topic that we don't usually think about as to why we buy. And I feel that once we realize why we buy, maybe it will be easier for us to stop doing that. When we hear the term shopaholic, we feel that, well, it's definitely not me, because I'm not the person who is going swiping their cards left and right and just keep buying things and going into debt all the time. But it's not white and black. We all come in different shapes and sizes, and very often our shopaholic nature is hiding under this excuse that we keep giving ourselves that, oh, I really need this item, I really needed this for a really long time, and I'm definitely going to buy it this time. In my view, we become shopaholics when we continue to buy things after the point when we actually have everything we need to continue pursuing our dreams and just living our daily life. There are so many reasons why we buy. Often we buy because of our low self-esteem, because of boredom at work or home, because something happened. We also shop to compensate our internal deficits, or maybe influenced by outstanding sales pitches and advertising. I personally feel that very often we try to reach our ideal self, or this physical image of our ideal self through buying and acquiring things, because it's easier to reach to your perfect self image-wise. You might be feeling that our ideal self has to have this certain image, and we will get really successful and we will achieve our dreams. We will look like that particular person. So what we do first, instead of investing into our personal growth and maybe acquiring some skill set, we invest into physical image. Many people just get carried away with this by buying expensive cars, expensive homes, but not really investing in their ideal self as personality-wise. What happens next is that very often people forget what they wanted to be, because they appear to be that person they wanted to be, and they just get into this vicious cycle of purchasing and creating an image of the person they want to be, and never actually achieving anything internally. It seems that our physical possessions fill in the gap between our ideal self and what we really are, and that gives us an illusion. And same thing happens with our relationships. If there is a relationship gap, very often we just go shopping to relieve the stress instead of actually working on the problem. I feel that one of the main mistakes that we do is that we perceive material possessions as indicator to success and happiness. I think overspending is definitely on the rise, and whenever we are going to do browsing or just for emotional well-being, going to the shops, we get this message that we are just not enough, they're not good enough, and we just need this one item. And at least I personally always get this feeling that if I get this item, I just will feel better, my life will somewhat get better. The worst part is that in today's society, over shopping is smiled upon. It's almost like a compliment if you call someone shopaholic, and it's perceived as normal. I have read that when we are shopping, this feel-good chemical is released in our brain, and we feel a false sense of achievement. We feel a sense of achievement, but we actually spend something not achieved. Me personally, it was and sometimes still is that retail therapy comes as a solution to the problems that I cannot face or act upon, and instead I just would go shopping and feel some kind of relief and ability to just forget. But I have learned that shopping is just a quick fix, just a forget tool, to escape the reality. Little anxieties that I had and I tried to fix by shopping doubled back in anxiety of having debt. My advice on how to stop shopping, just simply ask yourself, why are you shopping? What is underlying reason of why you're in the shop? Maybe it's low self-esteem, and maybe you are upset, maybe you're feeling hurt, maybe you just had a bad day at work, and you also might be feeling helpless or unsuccessful. So if you feel that way, you need to understand that you have to try to find other solutions to fix these problems. I hope that we all will become more conscious shoppers and we will form this new, different wave of shoppers who will buy only things that they actually need, that are of good quality, and we will buy the things for the actual function of the thing, not for emotional well-being. I hope that you will be keeping well and you will take good care of yourself, and I will see you in my next video soon. Bye bye for now.